Kings, I come once more after a prolonged time away to once again speak of the Baldo man. I haven't kept up with anything he's actually done lately, so this will be all over the place. There really hasn't been anything Nick has done of notable discussion as of late. He's pretending to be a law channel again, which is nothing new as he'll go back to the Coomer shit in a week and a half. Him and Kumalat are still doing the scorned lovers routine, except one is getting beat by literal children in NASCAR qualifiers. I forget when it happened, but a 16-year-old did better than him. They abandoned him at the bottom of the leaderboard, the same way he abandoned his own child. And now it's time for an AWU break, and the break is over. Decision on his appeal hasn't been rendered yet. But Null did manage to have Epic retract their statements about the farms and get a web address back, so congrats to him on that front. Nick did play dumb on his own statements, though, so Richard Otem did him a solid by politely reminding Nick of his own words by making him read them on stream. What a caring and thoughtful gesture. And if you're enjoying this horrible fucking video, you can help support the channel by writing to your congressman that he should abolish women's rights. I mean, really, why did we ever allow them to have rights? Everything has just gone downhill.
Well, we're just going to glance over this dissent into
ratified the
insanity and keep
19th
trucking
Amendment.
on here.
So now you're just
Nick is continuing his affiliation
Well, I'm
with
just
Steel
gonna
Toe
talk
Ranch
louder.
in more ways
Bernie,
than
you
one.
fucking
He
twat.
invited
Don't you
Aaron
dare
and his
mute
wife
me.
back
You know.
over to his abode. Unfortunately, we got a brief glance of the Willmar wife swap again by watching the non-practicing lawyer, who is in the best shape of his life according to Dr. Jim Beam, come within inches of licking him. I'm not showing it because Alyssa Clips already uploaded it, and having to watch it again would be considered attempted assault in most states. I'd also like to take this time to tell Aaron to shave that disgrace of a goatee off, as it looks like something a 15-year-old would spend 9 months growing out to look older. Anyway, Nick undeniably has a sound defense for how the Willmar wife swap isn't real, and that Epic pussied out to Null over the defamation suit that we should all be enthusiastically hearing right about now.
Baldonatics, I'm so happy that you're all loving and accepting of the Steel Toe Neons joining the Baldo Network. I am in no way attaching myself to something that could expand my influence, as I am still the bigger name and streamer. Just go ask Rumble who I am. Please, I'm begging you to ask them, since they still haven't responded to my long list of demands for a new contract. Corey wants to know when I'm going back on Camelot's channel. Fucking never, because that dirty hick cunt won't respond to our wife's messages. I hope he misses a million qualifiers and turns right instead of left on the track. Aaron is always at the ready, but we never, and I mean never, have swapped our wives. Why would he want our wife anyway? Hasn't he seen her body lately? Still destroyed. Her face hasn't even shape-shifted lately. So there's also that. Richard Otem with a $2 donation saying that you never want to go to court and that you should settle to avoid going to trial. I don't know whoever said that, but they have to be the dumbest bastard alive and not even a lawyer. They have to be worse than Epic's lawyer. Imagine hiring a lawyer who won't back your frivolous lawsuit and tell you you're in the right, even if it's an absolute assurance you're in the wrong. Remember, everyone, never settle out of court. Anyway, I'm cutting the stream short tonight. Aaron and his wife are coming over, and we're going to spend quality time with our wives. And by our wives, I mean me with his and his with ours. The Somali refugees are currently on hiatus, so this Willmar wife swap will have to do for now, but we're not swapping wives, so no one get the wrong idea. But he can have her because, again, a body destroyed. I don't know why he would want to have sex with our wife. I certainly don't know. This just gives me time to work things out with Daniel for not being Mandy, as I still know Mandy, but I can make things work with him. Hope Sally replies to my messages again one day when she's finished with that prison colony faggot legal vices. Imagine willingly living in Australia. That basically makes him a nigger by just living there, which means he's also entitled to our wife.